Hello viewers, I hope you're having a nice time there. Here before us is word problem leading to simultaneous equation. We'll see how we can resolve these equations because it's a typical simultaneous equations. They say a man saved 3,000 naira in bank P whose interest rate was S% per annum, and 2,000 naira in another bank Q whose interest rate was Y% per annum. His total interest for 1 year was 640. If he had saved 2,000 naira in bank P and 3,000 naira in bank Q the same period, he would have gained 20 naira as additional interest. Find the value of X and Y. Here we can see that we have two unknown. That means it is a typical simultaneous equation. We have two banks here, and at each point we have two principal as well. Okay, and our interest rate is X and Y% respectively. So here we can interpret this question first. In bank P and Q, in the first part of the questions, the interest rate was 640. That means P plus Q is equal to 640. This will form the basis for our equation 1. And at another point in time, when he decided to change the principal, investing at S%, 2,000, and Y percent at 3,000 naira, he gained additional 20 naira. So here is going to be P plus Q is equal to 640 plus 20 naira, which is the additional interest. Okay, here we can quickly fix our question here. Here means the principal here is 3,000 naira at S%. S% means X over 100 times 3,000 plus Y percent, which is Y over 100, times 2,000, and the interest rate is 640. So by the time we through with this 20 cancel 20 here, 20 off with 20, we'll be left with 30x plus 20y is equal to 640. Okay, let's divide through by 10, divide through by 10, divide through by 10, and our answer becomes 3x plus 2y is equal to 64. This is equation 1. Okay, at another point, if you had saved 2,000 naira in P, so that means it will be X%, X over 100. The principal here is 2,000 plus Y%, which is Y over 100, times 3,000. At this point in time, it would have gained 20 naira as additional interest. So the previous interest plus 20, that will give us 660. So 20 off with 20 here, 20 off with 20 here, and here we have becomes 20x plus 30y. This will give us 660. So we divide through by 10, divide through by 10, divide through by 10, and here we will be left with 2x plus 3y is equal to 66, our equation 2. Okay, now in these two equations, this is two equation. Let me write the answer here. I will have 3x plus 2y is equal to 64, and here we have 2x plus 3y is equal to 66. Equation 1 and equation 2. So here we will use the elimination method. We will eliminate x. The first thing you do, you look at the coefficient of x in equation 1 and 2. So you reverse it when multiplying. So here we say equation 1 times 2 and equation 2 times 3. So the coefficient of s in equation 2 is 2. We use it to multiply the whole of equation 1. And the coefficient of x in equation 1 is 3. We use it to multiply the whole of equation 2. Okay, here we have a 6x. There becomes 6s. 2 times 3x, 6s. 2 times 2y. That will give us plus 4y is equals to 64 times 2. That will give us 128. This becomes equation 3. Here we said equation 2 times 3. So 3 times 2x, that will give us 6x. That will give us 6x. 3 times 3, that will give us 9y. Then 3 times 66, that will give us 18. That is 198. This becomes equation 4. Okay, like I said, the next thing to do here is that you look at the coefficient of sign here. This is plus plus, so that means we're going to subtract. So it becomes 6x minus 6x, that is off. Then 4y minus 9y, that will give us minus 5y. Then 198 minus 128, this is 0. This will give us minus 70. Okay, then the next thing to do is to divide both sides by the coefficient of y, minus 5. Divide both sides by what? Minus 5. This will be off, so that our y here becomes this is 1, remove that 2, y will become 14. Okay, now having obtained the value of y, we can put the value of y into either equation 1 or equation 2. Okay, now let's say put y is equals to 14 into equation 1. So our equation 1 is 3x. We have a 3x plus 2y. Our y is 14. 2 times 14. That will give us equals to 64. 3x is equals to 28. 3s plus 28 is equals to 64. So the next thing is to collect like terms here. This is plus 28. As it crosses to the other side of the equation, it becomes minus. So here we have a 3x is equals to 64 minus 28. Minus 28. And 64 minus 28. So we give us 6. That means 3s is equals to 36. So the next thing is to divide both sides by what? By 3, the coefficient of x, which is 3. So that x will be 12. So here we can see clearly that x, the value of x is 12, and y is equal to what? 14 respectively. So this is how, to resolve a simultaneous equations. What problem? That leads to simultaneous equations. So we can see here now x is 12 and y is 14. If we what we can check 3 times this is 36, 2 times that is 28. So 36 plus 28, that will give us 64. That means our answer is correct. Alright, please all you help me do as this video comes your way, please help me share if you have already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please help me subscribe and also share as well. Thanks.